Okay. I think it's all working. Enable additional footing function. This adds footholds in areas that are difficult to maneuver. Don't know what that means. Alright, I've been waiting for this game for a while.
At the moment of birth, each of us is as free as a bird, with not a single restraint tying us down.
Hope everything sounds good.
But with age come the varied shackles that bind, clipping away at our wings, feather by feather. In time, we long for a return to the freedom we once knew. But the truth is, we can return to those days whenever we so choose.
I'm so hyped for this game.
Is this weather perfect or what? The brisk ocean breeze, the wide open sea, smells like a new journey on our horizon. I gotta say, I'm glad I took you up on your offer, Adel. Being stranded on Asteria for so long was really getting to me.
I'm glad I asked you to come.
Same. This has me even more pumped than all the way back when I first left my hometown. It's been a wild ride since then, but that doesn't make me any less grateful to you. I can hardly remember the last time I felt this chipper.
Adel! Dogi! So this is where you two were. My, I never dared dream I'd get to see the actual ocean in person. Even now, it's difficult to believe a vessel this large is capable of floating upon its waves. What manner of sorcery is this?
I guess this is all one big culture shock for someone born and raised on Ys. Dr. Flair here's even giddier than me.
That I am. In my view, being on the surface instead of above it is a miracle in itself. To say nothing of the unprecedented chance it's given me to search for the original strain of Selcetan flower.
Selcetan flower? That's the name of a type of medicinal herb, right? It's native to the Great Forest on the Gallia-Hispani border or something.
Indeed it is. I couldn't very well rest on my heels after hearing that's where you two were headed. The prospect of seeing it in its natural habitat was ample reason to climb aboard.
Your get-up and go could put even Adel to shame. But be sure to mind your health, okay? At the rate you're going, you'll end up fainting in sheer bliss the second you stumble onto those flowers.
Well, frankly speaking, that scenario's all but guaranteed.
Well, we won't be arriving in Celceta for a long while yet. Might as well kick back a bit and enjoy the ride for now, don't you think?
Alright, here we go, finally. This is our third voyage. No need to concern yourself. What's this guy doing? Man, that is a hell of a mustache. Might not be a good talk to the captain.
Ah, a passenger.
A passenger.
Having a pleasant voyage, I hope. You appear to be a seasoned traveler for a boy your age.
Is the guy hitting on me?
So my hunch was correct. This may be no surprise
love
to you,
this series.
but we have some extraordinary sights coming up shortly.
I've played through pretty much all the Ys games. I think I've only missed a couple that I haven't finished. I got the collector's edition of this one showing up next week. Figured to play through the demo since it carries over.
Oh,
Probably only gonna
what's
stream for a
that
couple
over
hours
there?
tonight. Hopefully it's enough to finish the demo. I'm not sure how long it is. And
Mountains?
then we
Attention
just gotta
all
wait for the full thing to
passengers.
come out. Which I cannot wait. So I'm probably gonna end up just streaming the whole game, even if I don't speak a whole lot during
I am
it,
your
'cause
captain,
I'm
Victor
super
LaSalle.
focused on this series.
Allow me to express
give me
my
an excuse to
gratitude to
play
you
it
for
more.
sailing with us on the Adamas today.
The Adamas?
If you look to our left-hand side, you'll find Obelia Gulf, famous for its sprawling archipelago.
It's a weird looking boat. Just the way it's moving on the water is kind of weird looking.
This current bout of clear weather lets us see the myriad patches of land, both large and small, that populate these waters. It will be quite some time yet before the ship arrives at our destination in
I
Celsa.
look more French.
So until then, we invite you to bask in this scenic tapestry of blue seas and beauteous islands.
The beauteous islands.
Understood. Let's make haste.
I wish people talked like this in real life. It'd be so goofy.
My word! What a magnificent sight!
Oh yes, that is
Obelia
that is
Gulf,
an island
huh?
you can kind of see.
Sure doesn't disappoint. That reminds me, Adel. You said you were looking for a western archipelago before you came to Asteria, right? There any chance this
Where does
might
one
be...
take place? These games are all over the place in their timelines. It's kind of confusing.
Whoa! Little close for comfort, don't you think? How's a guy supposed to take in the sights like this?
Spell. Try and Google it.
Hey, Adel!
Nordic set early in the overall timeline, taking place just after
Men,
Ys 1 and 2.
prepare to hunt.
Really?
Behold thy
Roughly a
foes
month
with
after the
steady
events
hearts.
of Ys 2.
Fear not thy fate,
That's
for
so
life and death
strange.
are the deities to decide.
Maybe I should have played through
Those who
Ys 1
fall
and 2
with
real
valor
quick. They're
shall
short
be
games.
ushered into their divine kingdom.
At least the first one I can
Now,
run through pretty
shout
fast.
forth the name of our God!
She's a bit of a baddie.
It
Like my favorite Ys game, though, is Ys 8. Definitely. Characters, the story, the whole island settings is so fun in that game. So cool. I've played through it so many times. Probably end up
So he
streaming
did
that at some
hire
point.
mercenaries.
Shield wall!
I own it in just about every system it was released on.
Charge!
I don't think I have the PC version.
Stay behind us, Doc!
I might.
Right. Thank you.
Let's see how the combat feels in this one.
You another one of them mercs? Bit on the puny side, ain't he?
Look how colorful this game is.
Sure you
I
know
don't get
which
enough
way to
colorful
hold
stuff
that
these
thing,
days.
little fella.
What a joke! The big lug behind.
What difference does that make? You've still got a blade at the ready either way. Enough chit-chat! Let's make this quick!
X, normal attack, lock on, joystick. Oh. So used to the Xbox button, I was pushing the wrong one. I'll do it again.
No way!
It's some ease combat. We have it set up right now. I feel like I got a little bit of delay. I'm gonna have to mess around with the settings.
Rotten punk! You're in for it now!
You bumbling louts! How long does it take to handle one sellsword trying to play bodyguard?
Our fault, ma'am. The kid's a lot tougher than he looks.
Oh, really?
This is the first time I turned my PlayStation 5 on in about a year. I only bought this on here so I could get the collector's
I'll
edition.
take care of him myself.
Without it being so kind of crappy playing on the Switch. 2 to guard, and L1. Okay, that's the dodge button.
Done saying your
There
prayers?
we go.
How's that? How's that? You're pretty skilled. How's that?
I swear the combat gets better later on in these games. Some weird pants.
Oh! Here it comes!
Whole lot of fuss for one small fry.
Try not to lose that red head of yours, kid!
Princess. I must ask that you stand down. That boy appears to be no more than a passenger.
What?
We have already apprehended the captain. Right this way.
That's weird.
So those are pirates. This is my first time encountering them in the flesh.
Oh boy, we're in a real jam now. Ugh.
Captain Victor LaSalle. I thought we had an agreement. There's a toll for sailing these waters. And you promised never to skip out on it again.
Hold on a moment! This is the last
princess,
time,
my
I
queen.
swear! Whatever you do, just let me live!
We both already know how this goes. Any room you had to parley was forfeit the minute you put those mercenaries on your payroll.
Stay your hand, boy. Those are no mere pirates. They're the Balta Sea Force.
Dun dun dun. some reason my name and stuff was wrong on my settings. Got that fixed.
Woof! I'm stuffed!
That wolf really caught me off guard.
Guess good eats are a given when you set up town by the ocean. The stuff you get further inland just doesn't compare to fresh seafood.
Oh yes, brother.
That aside, it would seem we're going to be stranded here for the time being.
Yeah, who'd have guessed the Adamas was cruising through these waters illegally? Obviously, the captain already paid the ultimate price for that. But I hear they're even seizing his ship as compensation.
It leads me to wonder what the story is behind this Balta Sea Force. To their credit, they did let Adel loose after determining he was merely a passenger.
Doesn't make those lugs any less high and mighty, though. If they look like pirates and plunder like pirates...
Must be pirates. They're pirates. Like One Piece.
Like Normans, you mean?
Normans, you say?
Normans? How dare you say
They're a lawless
Normans?
people from the north with incredible seafaring know-how. Word is, they've looted their way not to raiding towns, pillaging churches, kidnapping innocents. None of it is beneath a Norman. And the Balta Sea...
Sounds like your typical pirates to me. How do they get away with it?
I was given to understand that the entire region of Glia fell under Roman imperial control.
Rumor has it that not even the Empire would dare to defy the Sea Force. The Normans have had an iron-fisted grip on Obelia Gulf for ages now. Some say that it spares us from suffering under Roman rule, but they don't speak for everybody.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to the Adamas?
I did. Captain LaSalle was treading a dangerous line. He simply reaped what he sowed, if you ask me.
Won't argue with that. Still, it's hard not to feel for the guy. Those pirates had no right to waltz in like they owned these waters and demand a toll. Why should any of us have to play along with their made-up...
Shush! I can sympathize, but that sort of talk is best kept to yourself.
Oh, what did I do to deserve being born in Karnak, of all places?
I see what you mean. Doesn't sound like they get the warmest reception around here.
as would be the case in any town, though this one does seem to have its fair share of hardships. It does have its charms, yes. The bevy of islands we saw from the ship, for instance, were absolutely breathtaking.
Oh, yes, that's true. We locals are so used to the view that it often slips our minds.
That reminds me, Missy. These islands wouldn't happen to come with any unusual myths or lore, would they? Our little group's got a special interest in that sort of thing.
Is that your reason for traveling, maybe? I can't guarantee there's anything that'll live up to your expectations, but... Let's see... Aha! If it's run-of-the-mill folktales you're after, I have just the one.
Very cool.
Really now? Do share.
Well, legends tell of what's known as the Sea King's Throne. The throne is said to be hidden away on one of the islands here in Obelia Gulf. Supposedly, whoever finds and sits upon it will have their wishes granted.
Alright, so that's gonna be the thing.
That's some juicy stuff. How about it, Adel? This do anything for you?
We can't not look for it.
That's the spirit. We got plenty of time to kill, so what the hey?
Hold on a moment. It really is just a story.
Oh, what's the harm?
That's such a weird voice for that face.
Let them chase their dreams. That's what being young is all about. Heck, back when I was their age,
Forgive him. He's had a few ales too many, it seems. Say that throne really exists, though. What would you wish?
Huh? Me? Well, for our humble little business to prosper, of course. What else?
brings a tear to my eye, it does.
Renee must be proud. It's easy to see why you're Rooseveri's poster girl.
Makes me want to spend 3 days and nights drinking this tavern down to its last drop.
Hell yeah, brother.
And I do it all with a smile. The more they rake in the cash, the happier Rosalind gets.
How sweet!
How sweet.
I think you've had quite enough for one day. Our apologies for bothering you, gentlemen.
Nah, it's all good.
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Of course! Always happy to be of service. Well, I'd better get back to work. Relax.
Such a capable young lady. Reminds me of Lilia back home.
Oh, hey, happy bud.
By the way, I know this Sea King's throne is a big deal and all, but we got some other things to take care of first. If the travel funds we scrounged up were only enough to get us to Salsetta.
Quite right.
Salsetta.
With that in mind, I plan to pay the local clinic a visit. Upon our arrival, I noticed a flyer that said they were recruiting medical practitioners.
Well, ain't that convenient? Doesn't really solve the issue for us two, though.
Are you youngsters in need of work?
Yeah. You got any leads?
Well, both the harbor and the town militia are hiring at the moment. The docks are always short on labor. I'm certain a brawny fellow such as yourself would be a welcome addition. And the red-haired lad is a swordsman, no? The militia's been on the hunt for temporary recruits, I believe.
Again.
No joke? That's great! Thanks for the tip!
Seems we have a few promising candidates.
Stay-at-home dad at this point.
Sure do. Let's get out there and follow up on them once we're done taking a load off.
Menu, saving, blah blah blah, okay. Oh, is it that one? Might as well save it real quick. Just in case something happens and I want to see all those cutscenes again.
Alright, you two. This is where we split up.
I can't wait to hear some of the combat music in this game. Ys has such good music.
I'll be heading to the local
combat.
clinic.
I got a few of the soundtracks on vinyl.
I may just take a look around town as well, seeing as we're...
Let's aim to meet back up around dinner time then. Adel, I'm guessing you're also gonna...
Me.
Oh, here we go.
Seek me.
Adel, you good?
Heard a strange voice.
A voice? I didn't hear anything. Sure it wasn't just your imagination?
There's no shortage of noises out here. Perhaps you mistook one for somebody speaking to you.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. It's time to start scoping this place out. You probably plan to wander the streets a bit yourself before checking in with the militia, huh, Adel? Catch you both later, then.
Yay, let's explore. Let me go. Alright, every RPG's favorite thing to do. Talk to everyone and go into everything and touch everything. Here we run. Adams, Captain, Blaine, yeah, blah blah blah. What's he called? Dapper Man? Hey, baby. Here we go. Who's wearing blue in this town? Oh, they're drunk. Reminds me of my hometown. Tiny, nothing to do but drink. Oh, looks like there's 3 things we can do. Interesting. God, this music's so relaxing. I could go to sleep right now. I'm so tired.
I've got to say, the quality of these Spanish leather goods is on a whole other level.
One might say the same of Obelian seafood.
I do have to get
Rich
to bed
flavors,
early tonight.
firm to the
Might
touch.
be going out with Chris tomorrow to do some toy hunting again. Get some more footage.
Rome and Hispani may be at odds right now, but I believe our transaction today has proved mutually beneficial.
Mutually beneficial, mamma mia.
To be perfectly honest, our middleman
God, look
here
at that
deserves
freaking
all
Nordic
the credit
Viking
for making this
Thor
deal
looking
happen.
guy. Holy crap. Freaking Chad.
That attire is...
Oh, is that supposed to be Spanish?
Well spotted. I am indeed a Norman.
A Norman?
However, I find that being a tradesman suits me far better than waving an axe about.
That's good to know. They say Normans are first-class mariners. No doubt that expertise slots in perfectly with mercantile work.
Mercantile work.
I'm flattered to hear you say so.
It's thanks to the Balta Sea Force that we're still able to do business like this during wartime. They're the ones who make sure ships from both sides can travel these waters safely.
Not having those persnickety Roman officials around to stick their oars in has been heaven sent for us as well. I very much look forward to your continued patronage.
Let's go.
You and me both, pal. And let's not forget to keep our friends from the Sea Force in the loop, too.
On a separate note, Romes, the militia recently informed me that an incident has blocked the highway out of town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have an important negotiation to attend in that direction?
Well, word gets
Adol's
around
just
fast.
standing there, looking at them.
It's
have a
nothing I'm not
conversation.
aware of. In fact, I've already asked the militia for an
Anime
update on the
logic.
situation. Shouldn't be long before they report back.
Alright. They didn't seem to mind me just standing there. Ooh, dog. I love simple looking little games like this. Don't need to be all fancy, just be fun and interesting.
You there, with the red hair.
You there, Ginger! The girl with the red hair says.
Well, here's an unfamiliar face. You must be one of the passengers from the Adamas. Is everything all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you.
What?
So our motherly instincts kicked in.
Alright, boys. MILFs. This is what we've been waiting for.
Honestly, who do those Balta hooligans think they are, wreaking havoc left, right, and center? They impose an exorbitant toll on every vessel crossing Obelia Gulf, and plunder anyone who flouts it.
Oh yeah, brother, you flout that
Some
thing.
ships, like the Adamas, will try and make their way through without drawing attention. But when they're found out, they wind up like
Try to
Captain
get yourself a wife with large hips, wide hips for easy birth. Why doesn't anyone fight back?
Because ships that do pay the toll get escorted to safety by the Balta Sea Force themselves. In that sense, they do their part to maintain order throughout the Gulf, which is why the Roman Empire turns a blind eye. When all is said and done, as long as we live here, those brigands' word is law.
There are far fewer instances of pillaging than before now, so we can only assume this is for the best. Still, it would be nice if our mayor could put his foot down every once in a while.
I pity the man. Having to deal with our complaints and the Sea Force's demands has him between a rock and a hard place.
People
Well,
sure
that's
do
what he
talk
signed
like
up for
this.
when he took on the job. Anyway, you just be sure to stay out of their line of fire.
Yes, mommy. What else we got around here? What was the wrong button? Oh, this must be the militia, I'm guessing? I feel like there's a whole lot I can do. Might as well just go to the little points. Like it wants. Music makes me want to play Stardew Valley again. Notice board. Oh, this is the militia. What's the blue place? And a flyer posted on the board. Calling all youths. A career in the Karnak militia awaits you. Rates start at 600 gold per day.
Oh, you got a job for us?
Huh? Huh?
Wait a second.
That looks like a VTuber.
Don't tell me. You're here to sign up for the militia, right? Never seen you around before, but I think we're about the same age. The name's Gren. How about you?
Who says that? Adol introduced himself.
Adol, huh?
Adol. I always say Adol.
Man, oh man, you've just gotta
Why?
enlist. We could really use a guy like you. Wait, what's with the long face?
It's about the pay.
Ugh. Is that a deal breaker?
I'm not burping.
It did used to be slightly better for what it's worth. But the mayor slashed our budget in order to keep the militia from being overfunded.
Wow, defunding the militia? That's messed up.
When the Balta Sea Force says jump, he asks, how high? It's pathetic enough to drive you to tears.
I think I'll join anyways.
You mean it?
That's the spirit.
I knew I liked you for a reason. The only problem is, our commander and the others are out at the moment. They should be here tomorrow, though, so feel free to swing by again around noon. Call it a hunch, but I've got a feeling you and I are gonna be fast friends.
That said lunch. I got really excited.
Calling all youths! A career in the Karnak militia awaits you!
Should make some fish sticks. Fish sticks? Fish sticks? If I can speak. I've been craving fish sticks a lot lately. I don't know why. I still don't like them.
This way.
Yes, Princess Zelda. This way, yeah. With a big red circle on my screen.
Me.
Oh, man.
Right here.
This is hot.
Find me.
That's how I met my wife. God damn, how did he see that? The magic crunch? What's the thing from SpongeBob? I can't remember. I'm so brain dead. Oh, shoot. Where was my click? There we go. That was it? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Doesn't let me move for some reason. The wolf from... Wait, the wolf from just now lies still, defeated. It attacked out of... I cannot read. It attacked out of nowhere, so it had to be taken down. But what was it doing wandering around the town to begin with? Unbelievable. As it is, the wolf's wounds seem to be closing up. Huh.
Swordsman. Can you hear me?
The girl's voice emanates from the shell.
They stole you mana. Enough power. Defeat.
Hell yeah, baby. Huh. Okay. R1. Looks weird in the menu art. Who are you?
I'm sorry. I don't... any details. My name... Leela.
Leela.
Who are you?
My name's Fry.
Adel. Search Island. Come.
You got it, I'll come.
Help.
What island? England. We're going to jolly old England, boys. He's talking to the shell by himself. It's gonna look crazy.
So the shell spoke to you. How very curious. As for this mana you mentioned, can we assume it's some form of magic?
Magic?
Well, of course it is. You only just got it a little while ago. That wolf you fought that just wouldn't die has me hung up too. I talked up a storm with the guys down at the docks, but none of them mentioned anything close to that.
It may well be that something is actively unfolding as we speak.
Balta Sea Force, Mana, an undead wolf, and a girl named Leela.
Leela.
Doesn't seem to tie in with that Sea King's throne we heard about earlier, either. It's just mystery after mystery around here. You know what that means.
It's time for an adventure. Yeah, basically.
Here I always thought adventure was something you had to seek out. But whenever you're around, Adel, it seems to find us instead. Nothing like a little intrigue to spice up a trip. Finding that girl's gonna be a tall order, though. This Gulf's got more islands than you can shake a stick at.
The first step is to gather information. You'll also be in need of a ship.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be the first
I'll
game
put my
where you
new
actually
job
get
down
to
at the
drive a
harbor to
boat.
use and poke around for
Besides
some
just
intel.
sinking on one.
As for myself, the Azrat Clinic has hired me on as a temporary physician. I'll see if I can't find someone in town who's willing to lend us a hand.
Sounds like a plan. Let's kick things off first thing tomorrow morning, Adel.
Hell yeah, brother. After breakfast, Dogi and Dr. Flair headed out for their respective workplaces. In the meanwhile, Adol decides to wander the village some more. Alright. Oh, Adol. You went out for a bit, I'm glad I caught you. Our front desk received a letter with your name on it. You only wound up here because of an incident. Pull open the seal. I'll be waiting at the town beach. That's all they wrote. Begone, woman. I need no harem. Alright. There's the wrong button. Oh, it's Viking Babe. You my mystery pen pal.
Didn't think you'd show up. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Dun dun dun.
So you do know
of it. It's perform powerful attacks, evade. Okay.
Won't hold back this time.
How's that? Gotcha!
And the speed.
How's that?
God, the fighting looks so dumb. It's a little weak compared to the other games.
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much.
A magic seashell. He told her everything, alright? Sounds about right.
Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power. Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a vessel, it grants safe passage. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
Hell yeah. Sounds pretty unique.
It is. So explain to me why a louse like you... Blood and thunder. Grieger. You fought one just yesterday, didn't you? Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good.
How convenient.
Well...
They look like weird, like, Pokemon or Digimon. At that moment, it felt strange. We're about to do a team attack. So anticlimactic.
What was that just now?
It's dumb. Hold L2 to enter duo mode. Press X to perform joint attacks. Alright, interesting. Huh, that's interesting.
What in hell did you just do to us?
Was that mana?
It couldn't be. Nothing like this has ever happened with me and my old man.
Oh, I didn't realize she was going to say
Now I have
nothing.
a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished
Thank you,
here.
sir.
So long.
Will I see you again?
Huh? And why? I'm a Norman. A pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill.
Ooh, so edgy.
Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf.
She's a tsundere.
Son of a...
Uh-oh.
Handcuffs? Made of mana?
This is getting kinky.
What did you pull this time?
Now we know what the M in BDSM stands for. Mana.
Guess not. This mana doesn't seem to be coming from either of us. It's stuck tight!
Hell yeah.
Hey, quit gawking and help! This spell's trouble. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
What hand is that? No, not the stranger danger. I need that hand. Where's my drink?
No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. Hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point.
Hell yeah. He's sitting in the cuck chair.
Couldn't even begin to guess. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist.
Should I just look up how long this demo was? It says 6 to 8 hours? Are you serious? That's crazy.
Watch it. If anyone should be complaining, it's me. My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
Jarl!
Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
Oh, is that the Blue People building? Are they really just stationed across the strait? That's so dumb. So now
Hey, don't stray too far. I've taken enough tumbles for my liking.
Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about this. Ugh, why me?
Merciful heavens! It's the Pirate Princess. It's the Pirate Princess and Luffy. Well, enough of that, let's hurry. Music's very Wind Waker-y feeling, which I guess is suitable for the setting.
Hey, Princess! Back already?
Who's your plus one?
Is Gunnar
Sure, all scary pirates that just live in your town.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bringing someone from the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
You her little boy toy now, or what?
Little boy toy. You know it.
Wait, for real? Didn't realize you were her type. Actually, now that I think about it,
dumb.
Wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Hell yeah, brother.
Just making small talk.
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Okay, can't believe it's already been an hour and we haven't even done anything in the game yet,
How many times do I have
really.
to tell you to quit calling me
Freaking
that?
RPGs, man.
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
The request from the Jarl.
The Jarl.
Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas. I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily
Can't let
provide them
people
with
know
issues to raise
what kind of
at the thing
harlot
state.
you are.
Already
woman
ready.
of the night.
I get the message.
Adel, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force. I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very... No doubt you have many thoughts on the subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving this. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free. Good. I appreciate. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adel and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity.
I guess she's
The
a bit of
boy
a brat.
is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will
Wish
be
she has
very
3
accommodating.
handlebars.
I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adel.
Alright. Let's take a few more steps. Another cutscene. Yay. It's true, I've never had a chance before. She doesn't do anything but go out. Your crew has some good eggs. Hold on, why does it feel like you're talking down to me? Pirate princess. Oh, I was really confused. Forget it. That's just 2 of us moving. Does the pirate princess stick out like a thumb? Sight of her frightens the town folks. Maybe taking to the headquarters isn't the best idea. Let's get you some new clothes. You daft! It's the doctor. It's Dr. Flail. I'm Dr. Phil. Militia, just on my way back to the house. Say, you're that girl from the boat that I can't pronounce. It would seem the two of you are in a pinch. Doctor, I got her pregnant and I don't know what to do. That certainly didn't take long for you to get the thick of things. That said, I do have someone in mind who might be an assistance. Stupid. What was that one kid
So,
in the
this
thick
is the
of it?
Azrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here.
She just
They
doesn't
do a
go
good job,
anywhere.
as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
What time is it?
Now, don't give it another thought.
Try and play till at least 10. See how far
Actually,
I can
I
get.
stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabelle.
Maybe if I don't end up doing anything tomorrow besides going to D&D later, I'll try and play some more.
Why, of course.
If not
What is
Monday.
it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Adol and Flair explain how she's pregnant. They request her to help.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess.
Now they're gonna find the
Is
perfectly
something the matter?
fitting,
No,
stylish
it's
outfit.
just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help.
Look how they just stuck
Give me
eye in front of
just a moment,
Spaniard, and now it's a
please.
whole different thing.
There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
This goes on the outside. You just put it on, like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
There's no need for that. Mirabelle can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison. But, odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the
everybody
occasion
just
can
know
do
about mana now?
wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess?
Excuse me, Princess.
You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's
Let's
how
just
you
put on
people
some new
see it.
clothes.
Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
I knew you'd come around.
Oh shoot, I forgot to click record on the one thing.
See? What did I
TikTok
say?
usually says that I could probably edit it from there. Just a pain. She's a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed. Mirabelle is quite impressive for someone her age. I heard she even has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
Dun da da da!
The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Aw, she.
You call this cute? Drafty, more like.
She's wearing more clothes now than she did before, I think.
Huh. You really think so?
She looks
Actually,
like a VTuber.
now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabelle.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
Good work, Maribel. We're all bricked up.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adel.
Three-person recorded adventure journal. Oh, this is just people. I should save it real quick. Because... Oops, didn't mean to make a second save. Oh well.
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead. What?
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Yeah, been there, brother. Been there.
Adel! You showed up just like you said you would.
That's the skunk boy.
Wait, who's the girl? Oh yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be joining the militia too?
Huh? Why would I...
So, no, huh? Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
Something happened?
Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off.
Dun dun dun.
I don't know.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
Guys. And I think I got a follower on Twitch. Cool, thanks.
That's about the long and short of it. Yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men. Now get moving. There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Oh, I forget to click.
I've just about had it with your selective hearing. Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed.
Really dumb looking.
The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Grin.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
What is that running sound effect?
Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit. Will do. Catch...
And that belly shirt's wild. Alright, if you excuse me, I have an errand that needs doing. What? I should follow them.
Huh? I'll admit this incident has me curious, but don't tell me you're bent on helping.
Jeez, that was loud. Motorcycle just drove past the house. That was loud. Holy crap. I like felt that through the floor.
So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
I'm kind of lost. Is it this way? Oh, I see. Finally, the adventure kinda begins. That only took 1 hour and 15-ish minutes. We're finally out in the field. I wonder if this demo's 6 hours. This is a henstone. Mana wielders use them to recover their strength. Ah.
Let's catch our breath.
That feels great. Oh, what's the jump button?
Stronger than bed.
Let's go heal. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. God, these things go down like nothing. Collect over here. That stands out now. Alright. Guess there's not a lot of stuff to do yet. Usually you can collect like herbs and stuff. They just got out of town. They're
Every
already
time we
stuck.
knock one down, it just gets back up again.
These freaking losers. Or they should wear more than an apron and belly shirts.
Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you. But I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all!
Adel?
No! You need to fall back!
I always forget to click. I'm so bad at that.
These things can't be!
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
Believe in the shell. Get out of your shell and believe it.
And knee slide!
What
God
the?
Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adel Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
What the fuck?
Oh, crap. No dice, huh?
Oh my god, that really caught me off guard. Holy crap.
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Oh, he looks so disappointed in him.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adel and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
Slide.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. You already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adel here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
We'll take care of this.
Yeah. It's Adel and Karja, right?
Sure.
Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
I just noticed how like lighter the colors are on the stream. At least on TikTok. It's weird. Yeah, on TikTok the stream is way lighter.
Far above. If you're that set
Twitch
on
is way
this,
closer to the right
then let's
colors.
make it quick.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Dun, 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 dun. A heal potion.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads.
Yes, sir!
We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
I don't know why I saluted. I don't have a camera on. Which I hope to be getting set up here soon. I just need another USB 3 cord or whatever the hell they're called. Oh, my shell. Can I, like... Ooh, Mr. Pig. Oh, I forgot about Duro mode. I'm glad it reminded me. I actually forgot. That was nothing. They kind of look like Ganon.
Found some already.
Ooh, clay pot.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
I got a
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son! Anyone, man or
lines are
beast,
wild.
who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe! Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit!
We've got to have money.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain.
Oh, that was easy.
Whoa!
Incredible. Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Just realized what he was talking about.
Good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romess of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romess Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time. Oh, for crying out loud! Cruz, you're about their age, give or take. Talk some sense into them.
Why did they? You're a kid. You talk
No
to him.
can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us?
Kid's got like a penis head.
Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to
Dad,
close a
there's
deal?
actually more wolves.
Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Oh, way to go, me. I always did have a way with words.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others.
He looks like the bug kid from Yu-Gi-Oh!
We'll make the sensible choice and
Sneasley, is
return
that
to
his name?
Karnak.
You're such a... You sure are cool under pressure.
It's nothing special. I'm only doing what any reasonable person would.
See ya. Am I going the wrong way? No more wolves!
Form up! How's that?
There we go. That's the run button.
Adel, over there!
Why is the guy just standing all chill?
This could be trouble. If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, that voice sounds familiar.
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Still using one of them as bait, technically.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take care of this.
Magic shell let me kill wolves.
We're... saved?
How's her axe hanging on?
Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
Oh yeah, brother. It's called mana.
That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits.
What?
So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least.
How
a nice
stuffy.
outfit for needing
I can't
food.
stand anybody from town. And that includes... You're the
Oops.
one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days, before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with
Walk
me?
straight into their stomachs. It's such a weird way
I
to
mean,
say that.
you get along just fine with that little girl over at the lighthouse.
Ooh.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts, and I return the favor.
Did he just say
That's
not
all.
wee-wee? Ugh.
I do wonder if Sash is alright, though.
Of course. I'll make sure he gets home safe. We should be fine going back the way you came. Just remember to watch yourselves out.
See a purple dude. Gotta collect their meats. Like the thread is metal wood. Screen's a little tiny, I can't tell. Can I break that? Yay! Can I break that? Yeah. Must be wood or something.
You impertinent brutes! Don't you
I
come
don't know
any
what the crafting's
closer!
gonna be like in this game.
Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
Don't you know who I am?
This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are answered.
There, gotcha! There!
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Oh my god. Fuck her.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Take a moment to cool off, ma'am.
You're right. Being ambushed by those creatures has me all of a dither.
Oh my, I'm getting a bit of the heats.
Oh, goodness. I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
Jesus Christ.
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am a traveler passing through.
Clearly not lying.
Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as you. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway, but those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you just...
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Aye. We don't have time to entertain your selfish whims right now. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do.
Yeah, fuck off, bitch.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there.
It's the lighthouse.
Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
Chair's so squeaky. I need to get a new one of these days. Just slid right by him.
How's that?
Ooh, it's a lot fancier looking than I thought it was. Oh, it's another healing rock. Okay, these are gonna be the fast travel points too. I wish he'd make the noise again. There's a magic pig now.
Get away from there at once!
Or is this the
Blast.
same pig?
There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger!
The girls!
Who are you two?
Stay back! This won't take us long.
Durability meter. Okay.
There, gotcha! How's that?
Proton Gorgia!
Die, Mr. Pig.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place? Oh, never
Sure.
mind that. I could really use your help right now. I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts. Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Okay, that's what I thought.
Please, save them!
So bad
I
with
beg
names, I
of
can
you!
never remember anybody.
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own.
We should get a move on.
I hear you.
At least the loading's really fast, and the last game was a little slow. Even on PS5. No time to lose. Also, like, in the last game, it was very strange. You got a lot of cool characters. It was really, like, just cool. But the whole level design was basically just one town. This one seems like it's going to be a lot more open and island-like, and I really enjoy that kind of setting. So I'm looking forward to that, especially once we're able to finally get out of this tutorial. 6-hour tutorial. I can do whatever we want. It's going to be fun. And once we unlock more moves and do combos and stuff, it's going to get good. We gotta get a move on. I feel like you and I could be fighting a lot better. Press square to switch? Okay. Each of the two has their own SP gauge. Okay.
Switch! 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 Switch!
Okay, I'm done.
There's a treasure chest!
It's a treasure chest!
What's this? How's that? How's that?
Oh, woman, come back. Chest. Oh, we're gonna hold it. Gold!
Switch!
Oh, God, I'm gonna keep hitting that by accident.
Gotcha! Gotcha! How's that?
Oh, things we're picking up kind of look like rib witches.
There! Gotcha! How's that?
Oh, I knew I saw that.
Proton Gorgia!
You must collect everything. That's the whole point of these games. Jump. The hell was that? Norner's spittle? Antique obtained. Spittle starts to glow. You can now use mana action mana sting. Oh, is it like a... Okay. It's like a hook shot. Interesting. Let me go collect the rest of this.
Woohoo! Now this I like.
That's cool.
Let's keep up the pace.
Can I push this ladder down? Huh. On the last game you did that a lot, even when you didn't really have to.
Its defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first!
Gotcha! There! What?
I'm gonna get sucked right to the boss. Okay. That's gonna be cool. Oh, hey, freak boy. I'm just punching a wall. I looked away. Ooh, thanks for the GG. That's cool. I've made my first penny. I'm a real streamer now. Oh. God, I'm blind as hell. That was so chaotic.
How's that?
Bro, it's like half a penny. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think Chris gave me one last time, so now I have a full penny.
Here goes!
Come on, get up.
How's that? Gotcha!
Keep forgetting what the dodge button is.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
There we go. We gotta break the clay pots.
There they are. Can we even make it in time?
It should be a good spot to rest.
Oh man. I need a nap.
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now. Take this! Don't come any closer, you bully!
Okay.
Leave Rosalind alone and pick on someone your own size! Sash!
Sash. What the hell is that thing? Like a dinosaur?
Paddle?
Get yourself to safety.
Right. Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
I love watching them finish the job. I guess it is like a dino. Vision of a new skill draws off. Okay. Duo skill double slash. Ooh, I can't stop yawning. Open the menu. Oh. Alright, so they're gonna have like their own skills here too. Okay, that's cool. It's just square. It's easier to get to. Honestly, probably gonna quit after we get back after this mission. I'm going on long enough. I need a break. I'm gonna fall asleep. Okay, cool. Spam it. Hell yeah, baby.
Your turn, Adam! Wipe the floor with it!
Sorry.
Gotta tough it out.
Hope I'm not too late!
I was almost a goner.
Get this done!
There we go.
How's this? Trouble! What? What?
Oh, shit. Let's go with the L. Okay, then I gotta refill it. Yeah, this is the last one.
How's this? Switch! How's this?
Couple more hits.
Got this!
Collect his goods. Yum, 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 yum.
Wow. What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Daddy!
Daddy!
Sash! Thank the stars!
Sounds like he said, shut Sash!
You're
Shut
not
up.
hurt, are you?
Oh, Daddy!
Oh.
I was so scared! Oh, Sash.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adel.
Yeah, I bet you were watching, Twink Boy.
You two were awesome with a capital A!
God.
Right, Commander? I told you he knows his stuff!
That he does. Even without that strange power, his swordsmanship goes beyond his years. He and the young lady here were so in sync, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
And that voice seems like he should be a lot more like
It's
grizzled
because of
looking.
you both that Rosalind and my little girl came out unharmed. I can't possibly thank you enough.
The other travelers who were along the highway are fine as well, save for a few minor injuries. Adel, Karja, you've got our gratitude.
Gren!
Grand.
Rosa! I didn't even realize you left town. It's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little. So I owe you for saving her, too. Thanks a million.
Adel, just what were those creatures?
That's something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
ASAP. Yeah, we should go talk to the mayor. Let me look at your little piggies there, miss. Yeah, minor sprain. I have to keep these toes in my mouth until they're healed. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm so tired. Red and fishy. Consider it. What about adults? How are they doing? Undead beast? Just how gullible do you think I am? Convince you the heroes of the hour? Humph. As a matter of fact, we've been getting a slew of particular beast reports these past several days. Highway is safe again for the moment, courtesy of Adal and Kaija. But I don't know, I can never remember how to pronounce names. But even if that's the case, it's under control. I mean, we're in the clear. We plan to rise at the crack of dawn. Tomorrow, and look where these creatures are coming from. Adal and Kaja, was it? As mayor, I'll allow me to express my gratitude by being slightly less of a dick to you. These travelers are children at that. They're children! They're like 20. How the hell old are they in this game? Not even sure. It may place him in further in debt, but we better meet with the man and inform him of this. Tish. Forgive the intrusion, Dr. Assrad. I'll be seeing myself out. Sure thing. Mad Mountain, hope you understand. In Picard's eye, maybe. In any case, it's getting late. This likely won't be the last time I ask you for help, Huddle. Expect to hear from us again tomorrow! Roger that! We were saying we'll work around your schedule. You take Rose home. Yeah, Captain. I am falling asleep. Sigh. I feel you, brother. This day needs to come to an end. Guess we better be on our way too. Right. At all, Codge. I need to remember how they need to pronounce your name again because I cannot remember. Hope you'll let me return the favor sometime. Wink. Licks lips. Toots boot. Alright, ready to head back to the inn? What a joke, you forgot we're shackled. There are those folks from the lighthouse. It would seem I neglected to introduce myself. I am Lux, the lighthouse keeper. Your timely aid today is truly appreciated. I shudder to think what would become of us. Thanks, Codge. You chopped that monster up good. I reckon you chopped that monster up 2 splits and a hair. Oh. Yep. And now that rock you two gave us just the opening we needed. Huh? You survived because you made the choice to live. You saved yourself. I just helped a little bit. Pet, pet, pet. The redhead boy and the blonde girl over there, they rescued Mr. Carpenter and his son. Your daring deeds have the town rumor mills are running at full speed. Not for you, casualties would have been greater. Not yet. We'll be chilling at the church, I guess. Till next time.
What a long day. Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait, do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will probably... We can worry about that later. Let's focus on getting some grub for now.
Oh yeah, I need some grub too. Another save spot. Over here, Adol. The guys at the dock say you've been doing a whole lot of moving and shaking. Kinda wish you'd brought me along. Dude, he never does anything in these games anymore. It's kinda lame. I love him as a character. He always just stays back anymore. It's annoying. Adventure? Excuse for digging me. Let's just say it's more destiny doing this. Those undead beasts are some real food for thought. Okay, I was really confused. And the fact that only you two can take them down for good just makes it a little bit trickier. The heck are they? Don't you know? Me? Couldn't tell you a thing about them. They're called Greiger among my people. But that's all we've got. Back up a sec. You saying the Normans knew about these things? Never heard anything about them turning up in packs. Alright, meet up with the Hedge Honcho. Hopefully he can tell us more about them. Not to mention those invisible cuffs you got on. I wouldn't be so sure knowing the way he is. Hate to interrupt, but Adal and blah blah have a visitor waiting outside for them.
Heyo! Short time no see!
This loser.
Almost too short.
Are we off the hook till tomorrow?
Oh, this hasn't got anything to do with the militia. I know it's a little last minute, but after talking stuff out, we decided to throw you to a welcome party, starting now.
Jesus Christ.
A welcome party? For us?
Don't mind him, Karja.
Kaja, that's how you say it. Kaja.
Really?
Kaja,
it's more that we want to repay you for everything you did earlier. All of us are around the same age, so we hope to sit you down for a chat and see where it goes.
I'll just come out and say it. Long story short, we want to be friends with you guys.
God, who is this Disney loser?
Friends?
Sounds too good to pass up.
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll go. Happy?
I promise you won't regret it.
That settles that. We'll lead the way.
And oh my god, did I really forget how to pronounce it already? Kaja popped into the tavern for a moment to let Dogi know they would be out for a while. Soon after, they reconvened with Gren and Rose, who led them into the night and toward the harbor. After passing several streets with bustle and stall. What is this, D&D?
Didn't this area used to be a shipyard?
Huh. I'm surprised you know about that.
That big piece of duct tape?
The Sandras.
I'm guessing
They
this is gonna
say
be
she's
all
due to be scrapped, but she's been sitting here as long as I can remember.
Right this way, you two.
It's a cozy little house thing.
What's all this?
I'm glad you asked. Welcome to the secret headquarters of the Karnak Free Youth Brigade.
I hate these people. Look at that bunny! The bunny in the background with the shield and sword. It looks so bugged out.
Are you really still set on that whole youth brigade thing?
You never change, Gren. By which I mean never learn. Or grow up. Typical Gren the goofball.
Gren the goofball.
Oh yeah? You want to say that again to my fist?
Now, break it up, boys. Is this any way to act in front of our guests?
Wait, you're... Actually, now that I get a good look, this room's full of familiar faces.
How old are all these people in this game? I wonder if they've got it written down anywhere.
Well, all of us were born and raised here in Karnak, so we grew up alongside each other. This place has been our usual gathering spot ever since we were little.
Maybe 17-ish?
I'm a bit older
Around
than the others,
17,
though,
17,
so it's
18.
been some time since my last visit.
So yeah, we still get together here every now and then.
God, the timeline for these games
The two of
is
you
so
wound up our
crazy.
main topic of discussion today after everything that's happened.
No sooner did we consider inviting you over than Gren the goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
Keep calling me a goofball, and I might actually go brain dead. Then
No worries there. Your brain's been fried since the minute you came out the womb.
We really are sorry about the
snap.
trouble. Still, there are a lot of things I'd like to ask you two about. We may be in the same age group, but there's a certain aura of mystique around you.
I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more.
Would you mind going into detail about that power you used to save us?
I get the sense everyone here is trying to make you feel welcome in their own little way. You're not obliged to humor us, of course.
Please love us.
So I suppose you wouldn't have come along at all if you were against it.
Don't forget, the less these people know about, I'll let you take the reins here. So try not to slip up.
Oh,
Well,
please
no
let me
need to be
choose so I
shy.
can slip
Have a
up
seat over
immediately.
here and make yourselves comfortable.
Wait.
you travel around in search of adventure? Get out of here! That's flippin' awesome!
Now I can see why you were so excited about the story of the Sea King's throne back at the inn.
And everything you know about sword fighting is self-taught? Man, the life you must have led.
And at only 17, too. That makes you the same age as Rafe.
Oh, I just googled how old he was and now they say it.
Cruz and I are 16, just 1 year younger.
And Gren here finally got his dream job with the militia after turning 18, right?
Technically, he's still in training on account of all the trouble he stirs up.
That sounds about right. Wouldn't be
Cram it. I forget though. How old are you, Mira?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Might want to walk it back. Or your next trip to the clinic might land you in the morgue.
Point taken.
That reminds me, Rafe. How's working away from home been? You got a live-in position at the mines in the countryside, right?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it, more or less. Plus, the pay's decent enough. Anything to help my mom out, you know?
Rafe.
Bet you don't get much free time either, Cruz, now that you're helping the family business. Guessing you gave up your goal of being a shipwright?
I may as well have. That's just the way it goes. It was only ever a childhood fantasy anyway. How are things in the militia, Gren? Commander Gulliver seems pretty put together, at least.
It's fulfilling work, sure, but the commander's got less of a backbone than you would think. And by now, our rock-bottom pay is a joke everybody's in on.
Can't do much about that except complain to your old man.
All that extra money from downsizing the militia staff and budget goes towards the Balta Sea Force's protection fee. It was the mayor who made the choice to take that huge chunk out of your funding.
Hey, Gren, was it? Am I connecting the dots right about your dad here?
Whoops. Did I forget to mention? Sucks to say, but yeah. The guy you talked to at the clinic, Mayor Clement, I'm his son. It's ironic. I joined the militia as a way to stand on my own 2 feet, and my dad still finds a way to give me grief.
Grief is kind of a strong word there, bud.
Sorry. I should know better than that.
All right, you three. You're starting to talk like our regulars over at the tavern.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
We did sound about 3 times older just now.
So, how'd you find yourself in these parts, Adol?
I walked down from the north.
Up north?
Whoa now. You're not about to tell us you're actually a Norman, are you?
He wouldn't have come on foot if that were the case.
I was told you met Dogi and Dr. Flare during your travels.
Yeah? So how does Karja fit into the picture?
Me? Well, I am a Norman. Hell.
Seriously?
Well, I think the Norman people come in all different strokes these days.
Different strokes, okay.
That's true. Just look at how amicable Einar is. Besides, Karja had a hand in saving us, so...
Hold that thought.
What's got you worked up all of a sudden?
I hear shouting. And that's not all.
Who could that be?
Gren! Gren! Are you in there?
Pops? Is that you?
Keep the door shut and listen to me. Under no circumstances are any of you to leave that room.
What? Why not?
Oh boy, here we go.
Crap. It won't open! Pops! Pops!
Shoot, what time is it?
What's going on out there?
Sounds like screaming. And cannon fire.
It's gone quiet.
Shit! Hey! Answer me, damn you!
Waiting around in here won't do us any good. We gotta see what happened for ourselves.
Alright, I have to quit for the day. Right before it gets really exciting, I know. Thanks for everybody who stopped by on TikTok and Twitch. I actually got a couple of people to stick around. I'm just gonna raid someone else who's playing the game. And I'll be back on either tomorrow or Monday to finish, hopefully, the rest of the demo. Other than that, let's do this guy. And that, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.